Becky Moody of Great Britain and the homebred Jagerbomb for herself and Joe Cooper. The now 12-year-old by Dante Veltino for the line of Jazz. For the British rider that has now added an Olympic medal in Paris as well for the also championship ride of the European Championships, individual eights at the Olympic Games in 2024 as well, team bronze in 24. And for Becky, who's based up in Yorkshire, this homebred rider's delivered so many dreams for her too.
Very good start of the half pass. Really correct bending. The horse looks supple and very willing in the half pass. Stephen, here we can see again, I think sometimes internationally this half pass is ridden somewhere between a passage and a medium trot. You know, it is just fantastic. Beautiful halt, good correction. High mark for this, beautiful square halt and a prompt departure from the halt. Beautiful transition. Maybe would like to see a bit more lift, but it's very correct, Steve.
Oh.
Very correct.
Holding her in the 7 and 7.5 territories. You can see trending there at 75.5 for each of those movements they're going through.
Yes.
Compared to Christian Simonson's movements at the same point, where he would be 73.077, Moody at 75.538.
And look at the contact, so nicely connected on the snaffle with a nice quiet mouth. The curb rein is gently a little softer. I love to see this. Good transition into it. Very good in the neck. Look at the pole and the frame. The horse did not move the neck once in the Piaffe, so steady. All of those things add to her high score in the Piaffe. So far, this is just absolutely beautifully ridden. And we could see from the first stride on how straight this was. A powerful horse with a nice elastic connection. I just love this, Stephen. So correct.
Becky again trending into the scores of the 8.5s in there to put her in contention alongside Christian Simonson that leads.
And she's traveling quite a bit from each side of the center line. Can you see? Really good ground cover in each and every half pass. Let's bring it home with a clean ride from here. Okay, I would give that a 9. Very correct, high risk, very straight.
She'd love you judging.
Wonderful. Another 9 right there. so controlled, so correct. Not too small, not too big, just the way we want to see a pirouette. You could make a video of this, of just the pirouettes, and say, hey, this is it. This is how it's supposed to look. So correct in the bridle. The frame is so beautiful. The neck is in the right place. Wonderful. What a fantastic test. Of course, I'm a big fan of my teammate, Christian, but we have to say there's absolutely no doubt that this was the best test so far. Wonderful, with a strong halt in the back. So happy for her.
Becky Moody and Jagerbomb for Great Britain. It was a British champion last time around, and a great start for the British once again. Becky, they're on their feet in there, waving high. They've seen a fantastic test and they know it. And I can tell you, you are very generous with your scoring, but actually the judges did give 9s for the pirouette to the left as well. So you were spot on there. Finished with a 10 in there as well, the final halt.
Wonderful.
And plenty of 8s, 8.5 in there too. But yes, when you were scattering the 9s, the judges agreed.
Good, good. I'm happy to hear that. But overall, so correct.
Yeah.
You know, and I think there's no doubt everybody could see so far that this was the leading score. And you could just see her happy personality there.
Loves it.
Love to get a chance to talk to her a little bit before the freestyle. Well deserved, Steve. Really, really well deserved.
Absolutely. So, fantastic stuff from Becky Moody. Jagerbomb is now the leader, 76.761 for tonight's Grand Prix. And have certainly made their presence felt here, as they say, following on from Olympic medals and a big part of the British squad. And then very good success throughout the European circuit this year as well. Gone very close with a string of seconds, but there is a potential for a #1 spot coming here in Fort Worth.